Guys, welcome back. In this video, I'll walk you through the complete features and functionalities that are available in Gesto Labeller. So let us jump into it. Firstly, this is the home page or home tab. Here, you can see these are different data sets, projects that I have created, and here I'll be able to search for different projects by each name. Now, let me go ahead and create a new project first. Okay, so here I'm going to call it as uh, YouTube YouTube sample. Okay, so here I'll be calling this as yeah sample data set creation. And yeah, here I'll be setting for now. I'll be setting hands and one hand. I'm going to call it create. Okay. Yeah, now the data set is created. So let me just create a sample just okay. I'll just call it heart. Okay. So here guys, um, this is the window. This is what is I call it as annotate tab. Okay. Predominantly you'll be working on here for annotation and other purposes. So let me just go you and show different things. Okay, yeah, these are three different classes which I have created. Okay, so imagine this is how it is done. And as far as gesture is concerned, you'll be having either static gestures or sequence. Sequence meaning a set of motions you'll be having. Okay, so let me show you how to create a static and sequence. You will have if you just click on sequence, you will be able to create a sequence gestures. And if you click on static, you'll be able to create static gestures. Here I will be able to select different things. So let me just start a video and show you what it does. And here at the bottom, this gives you the maximum frames for each gestures to capture. Okay. Either I can use a keyboard to order or else I will be able to use these buttons. Okay. So I'm just starting it right here. So yeah, I just created static. Okay, this is one hand. Okay, uh, click on two hands. You will not be able to see. Okay, and then I'm clicking on pose. This is the pose. And legs, I'll be only able to see the legs. And this is full video. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is this is the live feed video. Okay, this is how I'm sitting right now. So what if you will have to record from any videos? Okay, let me just go ahead and show you some videos. Yeah, here you can see some of my videos. Okay, let me just show you this one. Okay, here this is the video. Okay, so my whole video is present right here. um, Here I'll be able to do certain actions and I'll be able to click on capture and then capture stuff. Okay, I'm thinking full. This is pose alone. This is hands. Okay, this is hands, one hand. This is two hand. Yeah, etc. etc. Okay. Yeah, this is the data set. So let me just show you. Okay, so here I'm clicking on a pose. Okay, so the whole body pose is captured. If I click on legs, only the legs will be captured. If I click on full body alone will be captured. Okay, so this is a basic thing how the basic idea or how this gestures look. Okay, and then in order to for you to capture, you can either do the express case or else clicking on capture. Okay, so let me just stop it. Now let me show you some of the projects which I have created so that you maybe um, have some understanding how the data set would look in Gesto Labeller. So let me show you in alphabets. So from A to Z I have captured. This is how the gestures look like. And if I click on edit, so every frame is visible to me. This is the T alphabet. Let me show you K. This is our created for K. This is for Y. This is one way of showing. I mean, this is one way of seeing the data set, and it will really be helpful for teams uh, to annotate or capture gestures in a very faster pace. Now let me show you uh, different full body gestures. Okay, so yeah, here as you can see, this is hand waving. I'm showing you hand clapping. This is walking. This is how the whole uh, data set would be looking once you capture a lot of stuff. So you can capture your own movements like dance movements or etc etc, like cheerleader movements or maybe tennis actions. So yeah, this is one such thing. Thank you.